As Magister, it is my duty to ensure that troubled individuals who unexpectedly undergo wild terrigenesis are guided through the process. Rumor has it that one such new human is using their new abilities for evil, making them something of a priority. Typically, I would have no trouble recruiting an individual such as this without outside aid, but this one is particularly elusive, and my investigations thus far have returned nothing. I trust I can rely on your assistance in this matter. Ask around for information. The people here will have the knowledge we need, even if they do not realize it themselves.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Terrigen crystals are supposed to be kept under strict lock and key. So, why are there so many new Inhumans springing up?
An evil Inhuman on the loose? I did see a guy raving about fulfilling the sacred duty that Maximus failed to accomplish? Probably just a tourist, right? Who knows where he ended up?
Apparently there was a new human skulking around near the palace doors, mumbling something to himself. I didn't get close enough to hear what. Black Bolt knows how he got to Atalan. The Kango rail doesn't even stop here.
I wonder what would happen if I underwent Terrigenesis. Knowing my luck, I'd probably lose an ability. Say, I wouldn't be able to count backwards anymore, which is all fine until your child starts asking, "Mummy, why will you never play hide and seek?"
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation.
Security has been much tighter around here since Kang forced the dome to come down. You can hardly move without bumping into one of those small barriers.
Soon as I heard Chronopolis had a floating city, I just had to come check it out. But you get here and it's, well, pretty much like a ground city. You can't even tell it's floating when you're in it. What a gem.
Not all in Atalan are informed in such matters. The pizza shop proprietor, for instance. He is an imbecile. You have information for me. It is written on your face. Near the palace? I see. But do we know anything to suggest he's up to no good? It would seem our friend is near the entrance to the palace. Let us head there now. You should prepare yourself for the worst. I have seen new humans with abilities that could be described as omnipotent, willing things into existence. If you're lucky, this will be mundane things like sandwiches or spare batteries, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I see him. We should approach carefully. I am Magister Karnak of the Tower of Wisdom. You are to cease your plotting and come with me, so I might help you to understand your new abilities.
You fool! You think I would tolerate such insolence? My reign of terror begins now! I am unstoppable. I am the Transformer.
It is worse than I thought. As all too often happens, his new powers have given rise to delusions of grandeur. Also, I believe his name of choice is already in use. Come, we must pursue.
Where should I move to?
Hey, you up for doing some training with me?
You'll never find me.
My powers of perception are virtually unrivaled. You cannot deceive me. But let us see if my assistant can ascertain your whereabouts.
Ah! How dare you! Hey, I was just lulling you into a false sense of security. Yeah, that's right. My powers know no bounds.
Follow him.
This time, I won't speak and give the game a... Aw, dang it! I guess this time, I won't hide behind silence like a certain cowardly king.
It appears he's assumed a new form. You seem to enjoy hitting things. I leave this in your capable hands.
You! You've not seen the last of the Transformer! Except you have, because you won't see me next time!
He can't have much fight left in him. We shall simply allow him to wear himself out.
Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two.
What did I do to deserve such a fate?
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you...
My powers are beyond your comprehension, mere mortal!
One of these things is not like the others. I trust you to ascertain which.
You will know true pain at the hands of the Transformer!
By the power of the Eye of...
I've transformed into a failure.
Anticlimactic, as always. Confidence in an ability as idiotic as turning into street furniture is just another example of why the transition to inhumanity must be accompanied by the proper guidance. The Tower of Wisdom thanks you for your help. We shall waive the instruction fees for our newest member on this occasion. To be frank, I'm not certain who I would bill. An invoice to Mr. T. Transformer would probably not suffice.
Long live the king.
Someone! Anyone!
What did I do to deserve such a fate?
Steel, Terrigen crystals. King Black Bolt is not happy about it.
Hey, you up for doing some training with me?
Where should I move to? I'm bored of living so high above everyone. Looking down on people just isn't as fun as it used to be. What I want now is to live as far down as possible. Any idea where that would be? So, any suggestions? Lumeria, huh? Yeah, I guess you don't get much lower than under the sea. Thanks, I'll go there.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Hey, you up for doing some training with me? So I've been thinking. I need a way to kick my flight training up a notch. Flying through hoops is one thing, but it does not prepare you for aerial combat. What I need is someone who'll take to the skies and put my reflexes to the test. Basically, someone to play the bad guy. I heard you guys took down Vulture and Goblin a while back, so I know at least one of you's no stranger to a clash in the clouds. So what do you say? Think you can take me on? All right, let's see if you can keep up. You're almost as good at flying as I am. Whoa! Not bad, but I ain't down yet. Hey, where'd you go? Need me to fly slower?
All systems engaged. Okay, let's show 'em what we got.
You got some nice moves. I'm definitely borrowing some of those. Ow! Call this a challenge? You got me. You got me. I know when I'm beat. Whew. Good thing this is just training. That was great. I gotta admit, I'm impressed how quickly you managed to take me down. You got some real skill in the air. I better get back to some real work now. If you ever want to fly together again, you just say the word. See you around.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
far as I'm concerned, there's a new sheriff in town. This might be more of that future stuff. Not exactly my kind of thing.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service. My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be amazed.
Interesting spectacle.
Technology has diverged greatly between Atalan and the surface. Well, we may be advanced in most regards. Nobody in Atalan has thought to invent an equivalent of your so-called videographic game.
it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Fine day.
My abilities say that my luck is about to change.
Genesis prepping. This process has not been authorized by the royal family. Please halt the operation and surrender to your nearest law enforcement agent citing high treason as your selected crime. Did you know Genesis should not be attempted on non-inhumans as side effects could be catastrophic? Warning, left tank temperature approaching dangerous levels. Further increase could cause damage to equipment, which can lead to horrific burn-related injuries, followed by potential class action lawsuits. Genesis process was first discovered by Randak around 25,000 years ago. Emergency shutdown will trigger if water inputs are further compromised.
I heard the royal family went down to Hala and finally took care of the Kree problem head on. Someone! Anyone!
Terrigen mist can only successfully be created using water of the correct temperature and volume. Changing the preset values is expected to result in unexpected results. Did you know? On occasion, Terry-generated attributes and abilities are passed down. Emergency shutdown initiated.
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star?
Change.
Did you know? Cocoons are a common occurrence post-Terrigenesis, but they do not occur in every situation.
My family's counting on me. I know I can do this.
Initializing destabilization process. The primary power source has been wrecked. Deploying backup power supply. Did you know Atalan power supply elevation modules have been credited with a 37.5% success rate? The same chance of the average human successfully operating a Xandarian computer without grave injury. Results may vary. Reinitializing destabilization process. Did you know Atalan backup power supplies are designed to emit purple smoke on failure, followed by an explosion? Deploying backup power supply.
better hope.
Thank you for using Atalan destabilization processing and backup power supply provision services. Your account will be debited for this transaction in 2 to 5 working days.
I can't use this? But one of my human friends told me I had all the powers. Seems to be following me around today.